So if you want to make yourselves comfortable, and you make yourself comfortable. You make yourself comfortable. Sitting with your back against the back of the seat. Gently closing the eyes if you wish to. And just checking in with the breath. Notice the breath without trying to change anything, without any kind of judgment. And as we're focusing on the breath, let's take our attention to our bodies, just scan the whole body, noticing any areas of tension, any niggles, anything you might want to be aware of as we go through. And then check in with you. How are you feeling today? Any cares, concerns? Just allow those to float to the side of the mat. And then bring your attention back to your breathing. And just start to breathe into the stomach area. So expand the stomach, allow the stomach to just let go. And then breathe out, bring the tummy button towards the spine as you breathe out. And from here we'll add on, so once you're comfortable with breathing into the stomach, then once you kind of open the stomach up, then breathe into the centre of the chest. So it's 2-part breathing, and then nice big exhale as you allow the chest to drop and stomach to pull in slightly. And then nice long exhale out. And then we'll take it into 3-part breathing. So breathing into the stomach first, then into the centre part of the chest, and then into the upper part of the chest. And then big breath out. Lovely. Inhaling into the stomach, into the centre part of the chest, and into the upper part of the chest. And then breathing out. 3-part breathing, I think also known as the yogic breath. If it helps to have your stomach on your hand and then your chest, do so. Then you can feel each part moving separately. And then breathing out. So someone once said it's almost like a funnel filling up and a funnel kind of emptying out as you breathe out. So you breathe into the stomach area where it's the like little spouty bit. Breathe into the chest. And the upper part of the chest where it's the big mouth. And then as you breathe out, everything empties in the same manner. So you empty from the top of the chest, centre of the chest, and into the stomach. It's an image that may or may not work for you. And then bring your breathing just back to normal. Allowing your breathing to return just to how you would naturally breathe. Lovely. And bringing the spine up away from the back of the chair. Just bring yourself into the centre of the seat. Bring the hands to prayer position at heart centre. On an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And we're just going to do a big nice stretch. Raise the fingertips up, spread the fingers out. Nice long stretch. And then, exhale, bring the hands back down to heart centre. Take your right hand onto the right knee, left hand raises up. Inhale, again stretch the left arm up, and then just take the left arm over to the right ever so slightly. And we're not kind of trying to bend the arm, we're keeping the arm straight, and we're just trying to kind of aim the fingertips over to the right hand side, so we're getting a nice long stretch all the way down that side. And then bring it back to centre, and we'll go the other way. So left hand to left knee, right arm comes up. Inhale, lengthen up, and then take the arm over to the side. You're going to touch fingertips.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
And again, just reach those fingers kind of over towards the left hand side. We're not trying to bend, we're trying to kind of keep a nice straight line so we get a nice long stretch. And then come back to centre. Lovely stuff. Bring both hands to the knees. We'll do a nice little cat-cow. So on an inhale, open the chest up, bring the shoulder blades together, and exhale, round through the back, dropping the gaze. Inhaling, opening the chest up, looking up if you want to, and exhale, round through the back. So just keep doing this at your own breathing pace. Just get that spine feeling a little bit more mobilised, a little bit less creaky. I know mine feels proper creaky in the morning. And just want to say hello to Heather. I hope you're there, Heather. I can't actually see you, but welcome. And just explore your cat-cow as well if you want to kind of wiggle around. Find what just feels right for your back and how it's feeling today. And then eventually just come back to some stillness. Lovely. And we'll take a little twist. So take the left hand to the right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, lengthening up through the spine. We'll take the twist round towards the right. And just taking it to where it's comfortable for your back. Your gaze can be anywhere, so listen to your neck. If your neck wants to kind of look over to the back shoulder, do that. On each inhale, we'll just remember to lengthen up through the spine. And the exhales, we tend to relax into the pose or take the pose a little bit deeper if you want to. And then inhale, coming back through to centre. And exhale, we'll take it to the other side. And again, we inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, taking the twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, relax into the twist. And inhale, come back to centre. Settling yourselves. We're going to try a seated tiger flow. So take the left leg out long, toes pointing up, and the right hand raises. Inhaling, lengthening, so we're stretching kind of from the right fingertips down to the left toes. And on an exhale, draw the left knee in towards the chest and the right elbow comes down to the knee. Lovely. Inhale, straighten up. And let's do that a couple more times. So exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale. Knee to elbow, lovely stuff. Inhale up. And exhale, let's just release everything out. So this is supposed to be helping build up some stomach muscles. It also obviously helps the leg muscles because you're moving them independently. Obviously not going to stop you if you want to use your hand to bring the knee up. So we're going to take the right leg out, toes pointing up. Just get a feeling of that stretch down the back of the leg. Raising the left arm up. Inhale. And then exhale. Knee draws it into the chest. Elbow comes towards the knee. Lovely stuff. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, knee comes to elbow. One more time. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, bless you. Knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen everything up. And on an exhale, we release it all out. Good stuff. So we'll just do one more round, but we'll take it kind of alternate sides. So instead of doing 3 one side, we'll do 1 each side, if that makes sense. So lengthening the left leg out, raise the right arm up. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, knee draws in, elbow comes down to the knee. We inhale, lengthen up. And we release out on an exhale. And then on your next inhale, right leg straightens, left leg, right, left, that one. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen out. And we release out on our out breath. One more time each side. So right arm, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen up. Release out. And then we swap sides. Left arm, right leg. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen up. And then release out. Shake it all off. Hope that wasn't too bad. Lovely. And we'll just do a couple of sun salutations. And I thought we would have a look at some of the warriors today, or at least definitely warrior 2. So bring the hands to prayer position at heart center. Don't know if you can hear the dog snoring. Probably a good thing. Inhale, sweeping the arms overhead. Exhale, we could bring it into cactus arms. And let's clench our fists and just try to make them strong arms. Inhale, coming back to neutral spine. Exhale, we fold over the knees. Keep the hands on the knees, which I always forget to do. Inhale, bring the chest forward into a baby cobra. So stomach muscles engage. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push through the feet, come back up to standing, arms overhead. And exhale, draw the right knee in. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhale, take the right leg down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, we draw the left knee in. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhale, replace the foot. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands down to prayer position at heart center. So I think today I'm getting my lefts and my rights wrong. So either follow me or ignore me. Inhale, sweeping the arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Bring those elbows ever so slightly further back from the shoulders. Engage those muscles. Inhale, bring the hands down to knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stomach muscles engage. Bring the chest forward into a little baby cobra. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push through the feet. Come back up to seated, arms overhead. And we'll take it into a twist. So exhale, left hand, right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, coming back through up to center, arms overhead. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands down to prayer position, heart center. Lovely. I think we'll do one more of each. So on an inhale, sweeping the arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Engage those muscles. Inhale, just bring the hands down to the knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chest comes forward, baby cobra. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push through those feet. Come up to seated. Arms overhead. Exhale, draw that right knee in. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhale, place the foot on the floor. Inhale, coming back up, seated, arms overhead. Exhale, we draw the left knee in. Inhale, open the chest up. Exhale, place the foot on the floor. Inhale, up to seated, arms overhead. And exhale, hands down to prayer position. Lovely. Nice little inhale and exhale here. Then we'll go for the next one. Inhaling, raising the arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Open that chest up. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bring that chest forward into baby cobra. Exhale, fold. Inhale, push through the feet, come up to seated, arms overhead. Exhale, twist one way. Inhale, come back up through center. And exhale, twist the other way. And then inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands back down to prayer position at heart center. Lovely stuff. Release out. I really wish you could hear the dog. She's having a good old snore. Right. So before we go in, I might drag the computer over to us just so you can hear her. Before we go into Warrior 2, let's just raise our arms up to shoulder height. And in Warrior 2, we try to think about engaging all of our arm muscles. And one way to do that is to think about kind of pulling the little fingers away from each other. And pulling is not a nice word to use necessarily, but it's that stretch, kind of really stretching from the little fingers, really kind of trying to get those arms as far apart as possible. And while we're here, let's just take our arms in some circles. One way and then the other. Oh, I froze for a second. And our arms are supposed to start to ache, I suppose. And then finding some stillness, back in warrior, 2 arms. Just bring the hands onto the shoulders. And let's take those elbows in some nice big circles, some rolls. So we're opening up the shoulders. Take it one way and then obviously the other way. Lovely stuff. And then let's release out, shake the arms off. Lovely. And let's draw the right knee in. And we're just going to take a few seconds just to really kind of get those hips rotating, hips released out. So just take the leg from side to side. And then if you want to take it in some circles, take that knee in some circles. As big or as small as you want. So we're just really getting into the hips, getting those hips moving, and take those circles the other way. I don't know about you, but after a walk yesterday, this feels really good. And then finding some stillness, hug that knee back in. And let's take that foot over the knee, toes pointing back towards the knee. So you've got a nice strongly flexed foot. And don't worry if the knee's up here. We just want to just allow gravity to do its thing. So we're just going to sit here for a couple of breaths. Just allowing the hip to open naturally without any force. Lovely stuff. Hugging that knee back in. Place it on the floor. The foot, not the knee. And we hug the other knee in. And again, doing the same thing. Taking the leg from side to side. So we're moving from the hip. And let's take that in some circles as well. If you wish to, obviously. We take it one way and then the other. I've got to just play that piece of music all the time. I'm going to get you one way or another. Got that song in your head now. Hugging the knee in. Flex that foot. And we take it over the knee. Moving from the hip and again just allowing gravity to do its work rather than forcing anything. We'll stay here for a few breaths, just allowing the hip to open as and when it wants. Lovely stuff. Hugging that knee back in. Place the foot on the floor. Probably a wise idea to take any socks off now if you've got socks on. Just so feet don't slip around too much. So coming to the very edge of your seat. This is edge of the seat stuff. Take the right leg out to the side. And then you're going to move yourself back over the seat. So your whole thigh is kind of over the seat. Your left leg is going to go out long. And this is why you kind of don't want socks on, because you want the foot to be able to kind of just stay there without slipping. So in Warrior 2, our hips and our shoulders are facing the front edge of the chair. This is quite a nice hip opener. So you've got the right knee out to the side and it's over the ankle, and you want to just be able to see your big toe beyond the knee. So make yourselves comfortable. If having the left leg out long is really uncomfortable, there is absolutely no shame in getting that knee bent if that's a little bit easier for you. So in Warrior 2, shoulders are over our hips and our arms are at shoulder height. And our drishti, our focus in Sanskrit, is the middle finger of that right hand. And again, we're pulling arms away from each other, so we're engaging those muscles. Warrior 2 is really quiet. You're not had any breakfast, Sue? From here, we'll take it into a little bit of a flow. So we're going to flip the right hand, just lean forward slightly, and then bring the right hand back into peaceful warrior this is. So we're getting a stretch all the way down the right side. And then taking that right arm onto the right knee, palm facing up, bring the left arm overhead into our extended side angle. So in an extended side angle, just inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, try to open the chest ever so slightly, as if you're leaning into the back of the seat or wall behind you. And then we're going to move this from peaceful warrior into side angle. So coming into peaceful warrior, swapping the arms, and then side angle, right hand to right knee, left arm overhead. And find what breathing suits you best. So you might want to inhale as you come into peaceful warrior, and then exhale as you come into side angle. Or it might be the other way around. And then let's just take a couple of breaths in peaceful warrior once we get there. So right hand overhead, left hand down the leg. And let's come back into side angle. And then come back up into warrior 2. Arms at shoulder height. And we'll take a few breaths in warrior 2. Hey Daisy W. Release the arms. Bring that left leg in. Come to sit back into the centre of the chair. Shake it off if you need to shake anything off. Just make yourselves feel comfortable again. And then we'll take it the other side. So left leg out to the side. And again, just move yourself so that that thigh is over the whole of the chair. Right leg goes out long. Toes are pointing inwards. Might feel a bit easier with the toes out, but technically the toes are supposed to be facing inwards. I can't see, so it doesn't matter if you don't. Hips, shoulders facing forward. And so really the idea from here is that if you wanted to, you could probably just pop yourself up from seated if you want to, but that is entirely your choice. And again, if that right leg feels too uncomfortable out straight, just bring it in a little bit and have it bent. So once we're here, shoulders are over hips. Knee is over ankle, and you can just about see that toe beyond the knee. Bring the arms up to shoulder height. Lovely. And again, we're going to try and engage those arms And we'll look towards the left hand, palm flips over, lean forward slightly and come back into peaceful warrior. And then we'll take it into our side angle, our extended side angle. Left arm, forearm to left knee, right hand overhead. Inhaling, lengthening, and exhale, just open that chest up ever so slightly. And again, let's take it into our flow. So we come back into our peaceful warrior. And then into extended side angle. Find which breathing feels good for you. So inhaling maybe as you come into peaceful warrior, and exhaling as you go into extended side angle. What can you smell? And next time you go into peaceful warrior, stay there for a couple of breaths. So left hand up, right hand down the leg. Lovely, and then take that back into your extended side angle. And then coming back up into warrior two. We'll hold it for a few breaths with our drishti. Our focus is that middle finger of the left hand. Palms facing down. All our arms engaged. Excellent stuff. Release the hands. Bring the legs back in whichever way you want. Shake it all off. Take the feet just wider than hip distance apart. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, fold over, relax everything out. Just allow the arms to hang loose, allow the head to relax down. Just allow the body to relax after having held it steady in our warrior two. Inhale, come back up nice and slowly. We're going to go into relaxation in a second. Just bring the hands to either side of the chair behind you. And inhale, open up through the chest, bring the shoulder blades together, gazing up. And exhale, release out. Bring the hands in front. And then inhale, coming back up. We'll go into Shavasana or relaxation. So if you want to grab warmer clothing, put some socks back on, which I'm going to do. Make yourselves comfortable on the chairs. And then gently closing the eyes. And just begin to focus on your breathing. Allow the breathing to become slower and deeper. Breathing in and out. in and out. Just allow the breath to become slow, gentle, as the body relaxes. Taking nice, deep breaths in and out. I'm going to use some imagery now. So begin to create a picture in your mind of a place where you can completely relax. Imagine what this place needs to be like in order for you to feel relaxed. Starting with the physical layout of the place you are imagining. Where is this peaceful place? You might see somewhere outdoors or indoors. Might be small or a large place. Create an image of the place. And beginning to picture some more details about your peaceful place. Who is in this place? Are you alone? Or maybe you are with someone else. Are there other people present? Maybe animals or birds. Imagine who is at your place, whether it is only you or whether you have company. Imagining even more detail about your surroundings. Focus now on the relaxing sounds around you in your peaceful place. Imagine any tastes and smells your place has to offer. Your peaceful, calming place. Imagine the sensations of touch, including the temperature, the breeze that might be present, the surface you are on. Imagine all the details of your calming place in your mind. Focus now on the sights of your place, colours, shapes, objects, plants, water. All of the beautiful things that make your place enjoyable. And to add further detail to this relaxing scene, imagine yourself there. What would you be doing in this calming place? Maybe you are sitting, relaxing. You might be walking around or doing any other variety of activity. And picturing yourself in this peaceful place, imagine a feeling of calm, of peace. A place where you have no worries, no cares, no concerns. A place where you can simply rejuvenate, relax, and just be. Enjoy. Memorize the sights, sounds, sensations around you, knowing that you can return to this place anytime you need a break. Create a picture in your mind of this peaceful, calming place, knowing that you can return the next time you need a quick relaxation break. And bringing your focus to the sounds around you, to the sound of your own breathing. Taking your awareness into your body, start to make gentle movements, fingers, with toes, gently reawakening the body. Moving the head from side to side if you wish to. Once you are ready, just bring your back up away from the back of the seat. Bring the hands to prayer position at heart center. On your next inhale, sweep the arms overhead. And exhale, bring the hands back to prayer position at heart center. Bowing slightly forward. Namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Thank you very much.